Hello, everyone. Episode 22. Paddy does one, bro. We're back on the horse. Laura's here.
I thought we were 21.
No, 21 was the last one.
Okay.
Oh my god. This is 22. Because we're gonna beat a horse. Let's see if we've got any questions. We've got a question.
Okay, cool.
Okay. From Dark J at Playful Wolf. I'm not near the microphone. What are Laura's favourite games to watch and play? I sense Souls is more like that game. My partner only watches it in small doses. What do you like to watch?
To watch?
Because you don't watch a lot, do you? I'm just spitballing it.
What games I like to watch, or what programs I like to watch?
What games?
Games I like to watch.
You're watching this kind of, but you're in part of it. You're not. Just
I
watching
quite enjoyed watching you play Witcher 3.
Did you then enjoy playing it?
I did. I really enjoy playing it. It's very well built in terms of like the world. They thought a lot about the little bits that you come across. So every time you find, hey, look, it's a little side quest. It's got its own little story and it's got its own little thing. And
something.
They're all slightly different. It's not just, hey, look, copy paste. You know the way Ubisoft does with all the Assassin's Creed games and things. I've enjoyed when you've done like the Metal Gear Solid games. Again, like the story stuff is interesting to watch. I can't really play them. I'm crap at them.
But there's like a lot going on in those games, isn't there? Like they're quite shit. Well,
6 I did play some. I did some of the running around in the desert and collecting animals and stuff. So that was cool. Yeah.
6.
Metal Gear Solid 6. It's the one with the desert, right?
That's not a real Metal Gear Solid game. Do you mean 5?
I thought 5 was the one where he was old.
That's 4.
Okay, I'm getting the numbers mixed up.
You're thinking of Metal Gear Solid 5, The Phantom Pain.
Yeah, go on then. That one.
That's
the one where they're in Africa.
The one where you can make a horse do a poop on command.
Well, I was thinking the one where you can attach parachutes to animals.
I'm gonna steal this sheep, yo!
But yeah, so it tends to be, I like watching the more kind of story-based things.
But then again, Metal Gear was more, I mean the last one particularly was much more open world than it's ever been. Like,
yeah, but the story bits were interesting, and like you said, I like every so often when you've got one of those. You're playing No Man's Sky, and I've watched you play a bit, but I also like every so often yanking the controller out of your hand and running around and doing you like nothing really of any use.
Yeah, you like doing that from me sometimes, don't you? You like just like, I'm gonna go for a jog.
Yeah, let me play and I'll just run around and do nothing much for a bit.
Look at that. Look at that masterful work.
You know, I tend to, in terms of what kind of games I play, I'd probably say they tend to be more RPG light.
Definitely.
Most of the time.
I'd agree with that.
Or again, the kind of RPGs that I generally play. So, that was painful.
That's a badness.
So obviously, I put a lot of hours into Final Fantasy 15 last year.
You did. And love that game.
The Witcher. It's pretty much all I played last year.
Dragon Quest.
Oh yeah, Dragon Quest.
Was that last year?
That was a
year and a half ago now at this point. It's time ago.
Dragon Quest Builders. Again, I like stuff I can kind of just dick around in. You know, I don't have to. You know, it's got story and everything, but I don't have to just do the story. I can.
Yeah, you like to go and side quest it up.
You know, I like my Don't Starve and things like that. So kind of a little bit Minecraft.
I wish that multiplayer version of that was better. I really wanted to like that, and I
love it.
I died. But then there was nothing I could do about it.
No.
Like, I'm dead now. I'm just a ghost.
But, like, Don't Starve, I didn't want to play it originally. You convinced me to play it because I didn't really like the artwork, and now I really absolutely adore it.
Yeah, you're jammy.
But yeah, I mean, I don't tend to play... I don't play any games on my phone.
No, you don't.
Or my
except
tablet.
that one game you do on your tablet, that Pokemon Shuffle.
Okay, that was just something to have a little, like...
Motherfuck.
Like puzzle type game on my phone. It's like we went through for a few months where we had, was it Bullion Blitz?
Oh my god!
Which was kind of like like a Tetris type thing, and I had that on my phone for a bit because I could play it at lunch. But I don't generally do games on the move or books or podcasts, or I just tend to listen to the same 2 or 3 albums on my MP3 player.
Yeah. Thing is, there's lots of podcasts you'd like.
Probably.
Like, I know you've been listening to the bits of when I've been listening to the JoJo's one.
JoJo wants what?
JoJo's World, which is just a good time. Hi, Liam and Nick. Hi. I think Liam watches. He always retweets this when it goes out, which is nice. He's very nice on Twitter about stuff. And Nick's not allowed on Twitter in case people spoil JoJo's for him.
Oh, okay.
Sawbones was good. I listened to that for like 3 weeks and then stopped listening to it forever.
Yeah, but I like that kind of semi-sciencey, information type stuff a bit more than you do. I like sometimes watching.
They've got a book out, you know.
I know. I saw about that the other day.
By the way, just before you carry on, I've decided I'm going to go slow and clear out the enemies because this running is not.
Because they're taking it up your bumhole.
It's.
But yeah, no, I don't play half as many games as I used to. But I mean, you generally have the TV, and I like gaming on the TV. I don't like. That's implying that I don't let you have the TV. I'm not saying that you don't. I'm just saying that
I let you have it when you want it.
Well, that's because I tell you. To be fair, if I'm gaming, it's because I normally hadn't gamed in a while. So it's kind of like, well.
And you're playing Tricky Towers.
Well, no, again, it's just something easy I've been able to pick up.
You've been playing that online, haven't you?
I have, with people online. Random strangers. And not doing so great half the time, but I don't seem to mind so much.
You seem to be getting, like, solid second place.
I don't mind so much. It's not like, again, like some other onlines where you just get trounced. There's still an element of, I don't want to say luck. But things happen, and if you're good, you might be able to pick yourself back up. If you're not, it doesn't really matter. But yeah, I don't play online games. I don't really like people online. I don't really like shooters or a lot of the kind of games that you have an online thing for. Like online RPGs. I can't be doing with all those crappy menus and shit everywhere. What was it you played the demo for? Was it Final Fantasy
14?
14? The online one?
There's a lot of menus.
It looks like if it had just been a game without the online things, I completely would have gone like, yeah, cool, let's do that. But there's just so much shit all over it, and then there's people running everywhere, and you're like, fuck off out my game.
Like, I'm doing an emote at you, you're doing an emote at me. What's the etiquette?
I don't care.
Do I do one back?
I don't care. I don't play like that. I don't really do racing games, shooting games,
you do
fighting
very
games.
rare racing games, and you'll do a bit of Tekken.
Yeah, but I get bored of losing to you all the time, so I don't play it for very long. Shooting games, again, I tend to play my Resi type shooting games, but not anything more.
You are very particular, aren't you, about
military
what you actually...
type things. It's like, again, so I think probably the last time we had like a more shooting game that we got into was Army of Two.
Oh god, yeah, the first one.
The first one was really good co-op. I really liked that. That was
and then
proper,
the sequel was
proper
just...
bromance one.
I've been trying to demo for the sequel. The
sequel,
40th day. Did he just knee me?
They just lost all the charm to it. It was another shooting game. It wasn't anything different.
Not that Army of Two had much charm, but what it had was
a
good.
Bit of charm. It was fun being all bromancy.
Shit.
Is he going to kick you with his...
I tried to throwing knife him and he moved. Chinchilla's making noise.
Yeah.
Other than that, I mean, it's Resi 5, really, wasn't it? That was the...
Resi
that was
5,
our...
that was the kind of... Probably, I'd say one of the pinnacle of us co-op gaming.
Because we platinumed that.
That was... we played it through like 5 or 6 times in a row.
We beat that on professional.
Really good.
I was so proud of us for that. We never do that. Like, I never play games on, like, the hardest difficulty.
To be fair, though, we played it through from, like, easy, and you upgrade your guns, like, as you go through. So by the time we finished professional, we were basically playing with infinite rocket launchers and fucking everything over.
Magnums and shit.
Yeah. which was great.
It was great.
It was great. But I'd probably say
Shit! Bollocks, no!
Again, that kind of experience we had as far back as, say, playing Time Splitters 2. And doing that. You know, the story mode of that. So we've always done those kind of co-op experiences. You don't really get them as much anymore. I want to play...
Because Resi 6 wasn't that good either, was it? It was okay.
Resi 6 was so disjointed, and once again, and I've probably said this before, they can go fuck off with terrorists. No, I want an evil person. Evil corporation, evil person that... I fucking want Wesker back.
You want Disco Evil, don't you?
I want Wesker.
Well, this is it, Laura. In Resi 2, they might plug him in some way.
Oh, I'd love it.
Imagine that.
So good.
Wesker. Albert Wesker.
I don't think, in terms of the canon, he's around at that point.
Well, he's like in Resi 1, isn't he? But
he's in Resi 1.
He's not hanging around the mansion.
Because he runs off with the secrets to go sell them off to another company. He doesn't... whereas I don't think he's around in Raccoon City in that kind of point of the timeline.
Yeah.
Because it's only a couple of weeks after...
He doesn't show up in 3, really, does he?
I don't think he... No, he doesn't show up at all.
He was a big factor in 4.
Yes. Well...
Shit. He was behind the scenes guy in 4.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
And I think there was a couple of the side ones going on that he kind of pops in and out during, like, but yeah, no, I
Revelations
think during the
he was he in Code Veronica quite a bit?
I think he turns up. Code Veronica sucked ass though.
Yeah, Code. I don't go people say that's the best one. It's bad.
It's just not very good. Although saying that
is where Wesker became a ninja though. That time he fucked up Chris with like superpowers.
Zero's worse.
Oh, Resident Evil
Zero's
garbage.
But
Laura, don't you like Billy the convict?
I'm playing as Rebecca fucking Chambers.
The worst character in all of Resident Evil. Worse than Sherry.
No.
Worse Rebecca Chambers. Speaking of worse Rebecca Chambers, that's terrible. Time for the end of the episode. It's
Is
like
it
13
already?
minutes. Yeah.
You didn't achieve anything.
I didn't even get to the horse this time.
Oh my god.
I know, that doesn't count.
Okay.
Cool. Bye everyone!
Bye.